right, Monday Night Primetime.
Week 5 of the National Football League.
Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs.
We'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball.
Could get ugly, but we'll see.
It's the Chiefs and the Raiders.
We're 1-2. No, 2-2. We just beat the Broncos in overtime, which was huge for us. We actually went in another game. Do we have another overtime game? Week 3? Can't remember. Or was it week 1 we went to overtime and lost? I don't know. No, we lost the Chargers. Titans, no, we lost. Yep, no OT games. Except for the Broncos, week 4. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Apparently, one of their things is the kick meter is going to be missing. The arrow or something. Boom. Sit down, buddy. What's that? Number 9.
Time to get our first look at one of the star faces of the NFL, Patrick.
All right, we've seen enough Mahomes. We're going to see enough of him today. All right, let's see. Let's do a little cover 3 sky to start. I can't even get my audibles. What is that? Right away, I can't see my audibles? Team autos have a chance to fail. Inclement weather is severely kick. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Wow.
You're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course. But I have to say, a very solid performance.
Oh, of course, they blitz from that side and they run away from it.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. They'll run with the third-year man, Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Edwards-Helaire does fumble a lot, so I'd be able to get a turnover off him today.
Second down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. It's a pretty strong.
I don't know why he was in.
And down to the 44. Couple of nice carries back to back here.
That doesn't make sense. My subs are set. Hobbs is out there. Supposed to be my slot corner, so what's going on? These sub packages are all messed up. So weird.
Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And some room to maneuver.
Well, oh yeah, that's right. They have Leonard Fournette they signed. So we got Fournette, Pacheco, and Clyde Lair, whatever.
Hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Killed her. Oh shoot. I gotta restart this game. Shoot. The clock's wrong. It's only 9-minute quarters. Oh well, whatever. One game. Who cares? Just gonna leave it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field.
Does mess up my stats, but oh well.
Ninth-year QB out of Eastern Illinois, author of 2 magical playoff runs in the last 3 seasons, Jimmy Garoppolo.
I got you.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White.
That was almost a huge play.
Before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get to the secondary.
Let's see here.
Have a chance to react.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 13 carries, 81 yards.
They put a lot of effort into game planning and establishing this ground game last week, and reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground
There we go.
wants to be established again this week.
Slip that in there.
Down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. 23 yards the pickup there. So now first and 10.
I'll run away from Chris Jones, I'll tell you that.
At the 39-yard line. The handoff, Jacobs running to the left.
I'm going to over pursue, cut back.
Leaves him with 2 to go on.
Good opening drive here so far.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think?
Try a little
I like where you're going.
Kobe Myers action, maybe.
I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
Oh,
They're going to get him down right at the line.
did not pick it up.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense.
I do not like these plays, but I'm going to run them.
Get paid too.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's going to be caught.
All right, Jacoby, good job.
And he is going to have the Raiders
Welcome back.
by a couple of yards as
Can't remember what exactly happened to you, but it was shoulder tear maybe?
First down, here's White. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just
All right, Zamir, way to go.
a gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
So Jacobs up the middle here.
And start to smell that end zone.
Run away from.
Make sure you use your O-line to
I think we're going to get murdered there at left guard, but we'll see.
They go back to the ground this time.
Wow.
Jacobs, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Here we go.
Garoppolo.
Oh,
One incomplete.
what was open there? There's got to be something open. Was Adams open? What in the heck? There's just nothing.
I don't think it's going to be the
Okay, we're definitely not running that again.
this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete.
Okay.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive.
Let's see here. Myers on the out.
Got out to the tight end.
We got, I mean, the Myers and Myers. It's funny. No!
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
How many yards do we need?
Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down
3.
coming up.
Here we go.
See ya.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Giving me inside release.
Devontae
Party's over.
He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and
Too easy.
Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Carson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Wow, I mean, by missing 5 to 20 minutes, it's a lot. It's less than, it's like 55% of the game I'm playing only. Jeez.
For their second drive. So both of these teams, Charles,
60% or something.
now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double digits. Also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They're going to find his running back. It's complete.
Come on.
This up to midfield.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball.
He's got a man complete.
So, I bite again on a backside post. Oh my god, they have DeAndre Hopkins. That's ridiculous.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have moved out.
I go with the other post.
Well, that's a
Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of points, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of come to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked.
Titans last week, same thing happened.
In a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October, because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints.
Oh, come on, Meyer, catch that, man. Need to make that grab. You gotta make that grab, buddy.
And boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for them.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to be hemmed in. And
Oh, that didn't cut it.
Officially nothing on that one. No gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And it's complete to Adams.
Right over the zone.
But not before they work it across.
Right in between the mic and the safeties.
9 yards that time.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
White running to the left. And he'll go down inside.
Okay. We're hanging in there.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And some good tackling there as he's
All right. Let's try a little switch again.
The Raiders on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Garoppolo. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
Let's see here.
10 means that this drive will stay on track.
What can we come up with? Just do a dive to Jacobs.
I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground field goal range.
There we go.
Go for it, but as you said,
6 yards.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's...
What do we got here? We got R1 to circle, probably.
There's Garoppolo to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers.
All right.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Take it.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
This could be something here.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs.
I like the lineup. Oh, Jacoby Myers hurt again? Are you kidding me?
Well, now hang on here because
he just came back.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return.
Come on.
First down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And tackled down after 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though.
This might not work. That's a 4 yard.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the
Come on.
14-7. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. On the sneak is Garoppolo.
Got it.
Touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal.
Let's see. 1, 2. How many hats we got? We're going to go this way. I know we're running Chris Jones, but that's okay. See what happens if they shift over. Nope, definitely don't want that. What we will do, though, is flip the play.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Jacobs.
Oh!
He's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Pull the receiver in motion left.
There we go.
One more time with Jacobs. And he's in.
There we go.
Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this away. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. Getting set to go again, DeAndre Hopkins marches back onto the field. Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball.
To add time for my son really quick. On his PlayStation, let's see. Alright, done. We're doing okay here.
It's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the league the first time, and they're hot. They're going, wow, what a phenom. Then they get tape on them, they get scouting reports, they start to do different things. Let's see if he's going to adapt and expand his game in order to keep up that type of production.
That's a good
Alright, just get him with no points here.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Mahomes thrown here into the hands of Moore. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
I was right
So that means
there.
they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down just shy.
Oh, that's their third.
Now the offense will burn their third
I thought they burned the third. Shoot.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out
They're already in field goal
timeouts
range.
here.
Crap. They're trying to field goal right now. It's weird.
So coming
Okay,
up now is the
59
They're gonna
yards.
try for 3, and he'll
This is
be
not going in. They left too much time. Are you kidding me?
And I tell you what, he got it from
What?
58. That had lots of leg.
Who is that?
And they take a 17-14 lead. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work.
They still have Harrison Butker?
Language, though, right? As he watched that ball
That was
leak to the
ridiculous.
right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards.
There's no way, dude. What's this kick power? $96. I just don't see how. I don't know. I don't see that. 58 yards with plenty of leg, and the wind was 8 miles an hour sideways.
Not much time. We'll see how they play this. Garoppolo's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Love the play call that. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Come on.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the...
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the
Throw
third
it.
quarter.
Medium, apparently, even though I'm not really doing it.
Okay, Coach.
Jeez, looks like it's the ball.
In this third quarter, in what's been a tight contest so far.
It helps.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be
That's crazy. They only had 11 plays. 17 points on 11 plays. It's crazy.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any?
Let's start off with this again.
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers a little bit more to the perimeter, perhaps. But above all, play.
I understand why names are missing on some of these guys. Must be a glitch. It's annoying.
Another 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is
Wow. Bolton's name isn't missing, I'll tell you that. Jeez.
Nick Bolton there on the tackle. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
What he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, your front 5, whatever you got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
Garoppolo, you know, after that opening week, he's actually played really well.
first and 10. They'll get this
You know,
down to the 38.
they squat. Oh, no.
Looks like we've got a Raider here.
No.
We'll step aside.
They squatted the corner there with Tampa. Oh my. I know it depends if Jacoby Myers would have got the block, I guess.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Going on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get 4 here down.
Holding, here we go.
Holding, offense.
Jeez.
So that time they got the left guard with a
Still
hold.
second down.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of
There we go.
You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
We do have numbers here. Man on man. We can just get Bolton off the edge and hold those blocks on the outside.
White, they try the left side. He'll get 2 yards
Nope.
back, but it's going to leave him with a
Dislocated shoulder.
13.
That's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Okay, we got Adams to Meyer here.
13 yards to try to pick
Let's
up the
see.
first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be
Knew that wasn't going to happen as soon as I sent it. As soon as I released that, I'm like, no, he'll get hit and drop it.
This at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more.
But he does have the leg here.
target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, she
But there was something to do with...
Find him. Find him.
You know, I'm going to go for it because that wind is 8 miles an hour and we have a shortened kick arch. So that's a problem.
Garoppolo gonna go on 4th down.
Oh,
Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
no way.
There he goes left side. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That's a joke.
So what a turn.
That's a joke.
Driving to take the lead in this 3rd quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the lead return for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football.
So we start the second half with the ball, looking for points. Instead, we give up 7 points the other direction.
And his guys will take it.
Well, basically, they start off with the ball down and scored. That's just great.
Following that 26, and now the kick is away.
Oh, my.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond it,
Probably should just punted and tried to pin him, but
just a yard past
not like we can stop him, really.
the Raiders heading out to take over. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football.
Now we'll see if we're going to rally back.
Partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete.
I just held on to it. You got a hit stick there.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Garoppolo. It's incomplete.
Oh, Garoppolo's a little rattled now, apparently, after that pick.
Sure, that pass was incomplete.
They have full momentum.
Get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Nope. Tried to squeeze it in.
Knocked away Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And now here comes
I felt that one.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 to 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Sliding, and he can't find a receiver, and he's...
All right. Job Spillane.
Linebacker Robert Spillane making a big play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll have
Of course.
midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. One wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. 44 yards on the ground for him so far. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. They'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. Brought down at the 27.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle, and he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Great.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. His 2nd touchdown of the night. The Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Garoppolo on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Meyer.
That's okay.
Now following the completion,
Dropping like flies today.
Here for an injury. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Throw left inside, complete.
I mean, I get a screen and I get caught. I mean, come on.
The Raiders on third down. They've been very good
Alright.
for 7 thus
Triangle
far.
the circle.
This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And finding Keelan Cole.
There we
He's
go.
going to have the Raiders first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Here we go.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get
Again, Jacoby Myers.
Now it looks like we've
What is happening?
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And this is incomplete.
Dislocated shoulder.
Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 2.
That's what Abbott did the first time.
They've done their job on that side of the
Pretty sure, and he was out for 3 weeks.
Quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
It's like, come on already.
First down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
65.
Now Garoppolo. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
What will look like a march
Wow.
to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And he slings one that's incomplete.
It's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
I'd have to say that's a pretty darn good run right there. They had 7, 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only gave up a 1st down and not a touchdown.
Garoppolo looks to throw, and that's going to be caught for a touchdown. Devontae Adams with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm not getting not a good beat, but could be worse.
Minimal yards.
Like we got destroyed.
More than minimal on this play coming up. Now Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he's left with
57, field goal. Here we go. Going for the field goal, folks.
To go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And that is.
And they missed it.
And the lead will hold at 10.
Wow.
And that miss should just about write a finish to this one.
Yeah, they needed 2 scores, and they needed that field goal there to be the first one and still give them.
Why couldn't they done that earlier?
But now, with the time left on the clock,
For the half.
I think this one's about finished.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process
All right.
already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Rolling to his right. He finds his man.
Could someone just block that one guy?
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Garoppolo. And this is caught for a touchdown. So just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but
It's my 3rd lineman to go down now. That's 3. Unbelievable.
Get that high hop.
Thank God they don't have a big
And on the other side, get that hand
edge rusher.
No doubt about it.
And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well.
All right. It's all right. 31-28. We'll take it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game.
Broken ribs. It's good.
The data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when
That's game.
when you score special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Valiant effort, but came up short.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
Jimmy G.
So Kansas City, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Buffalo Bills next week. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7.
Garoppolo, 21 of the only incompletion he had a perfect game on. It's a throwaway. $11 rushes, 24 plays. Wow. 31. 55 plays for me. If there were any sacks, I don't remember. Actually spread the ball around this game a little better. I did get a sack. King, Carlson, just the extra points, punting, good punt. Don't quite understand why it says they had an average of 3 yards on kick returns. That makes no sense. Oh, onsides. That does make sense. Hakeem Grant. Jeez. Going into the bye week here. Possession time. Third down, 8 of 10. They only had 2 third downs. Wow. All right.